if I've learned anything, it's just about executing. Just executing through the ebbs and flows of the game and the series. And I thought we did a great job just sticking together and finding a way to execute and get the job done.
Well, what did you see through, I guess, the first 2-3 quarters that they were successful that you guys were able to turn around?
They're a great team, so credit where credit's due. I mean, they made shots, they made it difficult. They never quit. They found ways to keep themselves in the game or ahead of the game, and it was up to us to just execute, trust our game plan, trust each other, we knew we had to put some stops, and we found a way to do it tonight.
This may be a stretch, but you've gone through a full regular season, but this is the first playoff game with this team. Do you learn anything in one playoff game about the way this team is built, or the way it responds, the way it operates on a night like tonight?
I think we've done a great job of fighting through adversity all year, so just sticking together, just keep sticking together, and don't allow ebbs and flows to break the locker room apart. We did a great job of staying connected throughout the game.
What do you think the job OG did on Cade?
I mean, he's all defensive team member. We've been saying that all year. He's one of the best two-way players in the NBA. We're very fortunate to have him. I think, he's just so talented. When you're watching the game, it's hard to him on the court.
You played against. Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing.
Turbo's been that all year for us. He's been great for us every time we've needed him. Even when JB went down or gets hurt. Cam has always stepped in and been an integral part of our team for us to be successful.
In your playoff experience, how important is it to set the tone in game one of the series?
I mean, of course you want to be the one to throw the first punch, but it's only one game. We got to continue to execute at a high level, and we got to continue to stay connected if we want to be the great team on the other side. They're not going to quit and they're going to keep fighting. So we got to keep finding ways to execute at an even higher level next game.
Did you see the things they talked about always about being physical, trying to kind of be physical with you guys?
No, I've been focused on our team. We've been focused on getting our game plan ready. So they're not letting.
Did you see it on the court too? Kind of what they did. They try and.
I mean, they're a physical team. They play, and they're very good. So I expected nothing less. So if anyone knows Detroit basketball, we all do. And we know the kind of culture they breathe. So you got to match their physicality or exceed it, or you got to match their grit as well. They showed exactly what Detroit basketball is.
We've seen it all season. Jalen might go down with an injury, comes right back like nothing happened, puts a ball in the game. Just are you surprised? Is it normal now just to see what he's able to do?
He's captain. He's special. He continues to fight. When we see someone like him doing that, we all get energized.
Defensively is where we made that run. We got stops and got out, got easy buckets. Cam came in and was electric for us. So it was huge. So we just got to make sure we build off that.
Did it kind of felt like last spring did in a few of those playoff wins where you guys just turned the game on its head?
Nah, I mean this is different. I didn't know we went on like a 20-0 run. I did it. We just played extremely hard. And Curry was rocking. So last year was totally different team. We had no identity, and like I said, it's just game one. We got to make sure we bring it on Monday.
Pretty tight game.
Karl-Anthony Towns in that fourth quarter, especially.
Yeah, he played great. He was able to attack. He was able to find guys. We had that pick and roll with him and JB. That's a tough pick and roll to guard for anybody. So played great. Rebounded the ball, especially in that fourth quarter ball. Defense. My bad. Defense. Defensively, up at the level of the screen. Got a couple strips, got us easy baskets. So it was huge. It was huge on both ends.
How about the defense on Cade Cunningham in this game? Was there a game plan, obvious game plan? And
OG,
did you feel like it worked?
OG Anunoby, man. He's a hell of a player. Defensively, we have faith in him to guard anybody. So obviously we're all locked in and dialed into him. You know, he's a good player. But, you know, OG loves those kind of matchups, especially in the playoffs where you can be physical. You know, he's a physical guy, able to get through a screen and those kind of things. So, you know, we need his offense, obviously, but more importantly, his defense in every game.
The way you guys
Switched,
turned the fourth quarter pretty much into a track meet. I mean, turning defense into offense, is that what you guys always envisioned the potential of this team to be on that end of the field?
Yeah. You know, there's, especially, you know, when we have, you know, Cam in and, you know, myself, you know, we're two guys that want to just run.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you get stops, obviously you get easy baskets. And I think we got, you know, 4 or 5 is easy, fast break, you know, uncontested layups just because our defensive activity was that good and that high. So, we know that, so we got to make sure we watch film and figure out where we can be better, you know, the first 3 quarters. And, you know, like I said, be ready for Monday.
What do you think was different about the defense in the fourth?
I don't know. The fourth quarter, you know, I think we went into the fourth down 8. So, you know, we had that. You know, that we gotta string together some stops, and Cam, amazing start to the quarter. I think he got the 5-second call with him just being active, and we scored. I think we hit a 3 and cut it. It was 91-85, and then we just went on a run. But everyone played well and did their part, and like I said, campaign was huge.
How much does a little thing like getting a 5-second violation to start a quarter?
It's huge. We got, you know, you're going in like, okay, we got to get a stop, and obviously that third quarter they were playing well. So we got that 5-second count. Like I said, hit a 3, and then I think we followed up with another stop at the bucket. So it was huge.
Does game 1 set a tone for the series?
Go on.
Wow.
You ever see campaign in a bad mood?
No. That's the beauty of him. He comes to work every day with great energy, and obviously that's the reason why he was able to play the way he did today. He's someone who thrives in you know, adverse situations. You know, I think you saw it all year. I think you saw it last year in the playoffs. I think it was game 3. He came in for Philly and kind of changed the trajectory of that game, and they won. Foolishly, they didn't play him enough that series. So, you know, he's always in good mood. You know, he's a hell of a teammate, hell of a person, and you know.
Does game 1 set a tone for the series?
It's another game. You know, we know how they're going to play. They know how we're going to play. Both teams kind of know each other inside and out. You know, at this point, you do so much film and scout and all that, especially with just playing week. But we just got to make sure we're locked in and focused, and we got to build off of it. That's the most important thing.
Did you know when Jalen went back to the locker room that he was coming back right away? Or do you know what he was doing?
I didn't even know he went to the locker room. I think we got I don't know what he did. So, yeah.
Tip said he went to go get his cape.
I don't know about that, but yeah, man. He's a warrior. He's going to battle for us. You know, obviously he's playing with the ankle, but yeah, can't say enough about his toughness, his grit, and you know, full quarter. Obviously, end of the game, you know, he made plays for us.